that we talked about a lot prior to the race, because the distance and the difficulty. As you've seen, from what you've seen from the peloton up to this point, how do you expect that stage to play out?
I have no idea. I think some guys will attack on the first mountain, of course, but the main favorites will probably wait until quarter portet. But I've never done a stage that short. I've never done a mountain stage that short, and I'm curious to see what will happen.
Who do you consider your greatest rival, Froome or Thomas?
At the moment, Thomas is far ahead of Froome and me. So at this moment, I would say Thomas. Thomas, I guess. I don't know. It's only 6 days left, just 5 actually, if you don't count Champs-Élysées. So and so far, Thomas is looking really strong. So, but that's. I also didn't expect Yates to crack in the Giro, and that also happened. So, yeah. I just need to wait and hope, because probably my gap is too big to close it in a time trial. So I would need a bad day from Thomas.
Do you think that can happen with such top athletes with Team Sky, that one of those guys could crack if we saw Simon Yates?
I don't know. I hope so. Yeah. Also for them, it's a challenge, of course, not just because it's Team Sky that it's not a challenge anymore. They of course have more experience with winning Grand Tours than Mitchelton Scott has, but also for Thomas, it's important to stay calm, to stay strong.
And about this topic, Froome is only 11 seconds away. You already told this morning that is not a comfortable gap against the world champion time trial. So probably he will need to put you with a bit more distance.
He will need to gain time on me before the time trial. Yes.
That's also, in your opinion, is it possible?
Yes.
Where should you do it?
I need to explain him where to attack me. No, I think. Well, he could go for a surprise attack somewhere, but.
Do you that's because I'm moving to this question, do you expect an all-in attack by Chris Froome upcoming days?
It could happen, yeah. We saw in the Giro that it happened, so if he has the legs, then he can try to pull it off again. But yeah, I hope I have the legs to follow.
And is the short stage the most likely stage for him?
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know, really know what to expect in a short stage like that. Normally, that's actually my strength.
Or should we turn it the other way around? Can we expect an attack by you to put him on more distance? Or close?
If I have the legs to put him on distance, of course I will do that. Yeah, always.
Tom, you already won the Giro, you were twice in the Giro. Can you explain the difference in mentality and physically between cars?
This I didn't see in the Giro, but other than that, I think physically the Giro has been more demanding over the time span of 3 weeks. It's from week 1, it's physically very hard. That's different, especially with this Tour de France, that actually the first week was physically pretty easy, but mentally it's there's somehow riders think there's more at stake here, and they take more risks. There's more crashes. There's more nervosity, in stress in the bunch. So that definitely takes something from the riders and from me. But other than that, it's both big ground tours and both physically and mentally demanding. Yeah.
So, there are three stages in the Pyrenees, and two of them end after a downhill. Do you expect something on downhill, and on a broader scale, how do you prepare yourself in learning downhill skills and training?
I attacked in the downhill at stage 11, I think. I think I can do a good downhill, so I like stages that end after a downhill.
Tom, this is the first time you've ridden 2 Grand Tours in a year for the GC. How's your physical condition compared to the other times you've ridden the Grand Tour for GC at this point?
The last 2 weeks I felt slightly stronger than I was feeling in the Giro actually. So that was nice to find out. But also for me, it's a question mark how it will be in the 3rd week now after doing already a Grand Tour this year. That's an answer I can give you in a week's time.
Will you have any special preparation for the short mountain stage? There's some teams that do a special diet program, so they eat special things and they do a special warm-up program. Do you see that happen?
We're probably going to see it as a time trial, so with about the same warm-up protocol and like that, yeah.
Tom, Sky's tactic of setting a really hard tempo with its climbers seems to put a lot of riders in trouble. Up to this point in the tour, has it put you in trouble at all?
Not yet, as you could see. So no, not yet.
Tom, are you convinced you can win the Tour de France?
I always have confidence, but also doubt. So my motto is, "We'll see." I don't know. I'm just gonna give everything for the coming 2 weeks. We have a team that is ready to give everything for the coming week, and then I don't know how it will go. I can tell you in Paris.
Is all the fuss around Sky with the sun and the booing, is it in your psychological advantage?
Nah, no, I don't think so. I think they're pretty capable of shutting that off.
Is it an advantage or a disadvantage that the 2 riders are before you are from the same team?
Good question. I don't know. It's definitely different. Yeah, it's weird. I never had this experience before. I don't know what they will do. I don't know what I will do in certain situations. So I just have to think in the race about scenarios, and normally I'm pretty good at that. So I have the trust that it will be okay.
That's one of your strengths, actually.
Mm.
In the race, analyzing.
Normally yes, but at Alpe d'Huez my strength let me down a little bit. But other than that, normally it's fine. Yeah.
How important would a podium result be? So what if Roglic attacks you? Are you following him as well, or are you always fighting him with Bruno and just looking at Sky?
Depends on the situation. I cannot. I don't know.
Could it be possible that you end 3rd and be satisfied?
Yes. Yeah.
In this situation when you're so close to more than that?
Yeah, depends on the situation. If I gave it all, if I have no regrets at the end, then for sure I'm satisfied. Yeah, always.
It ends up with a time trial on Saturday. That's a bit far away, but what do you know about it? Have you seen the course?
No,
Yeah.
I haven't.
You look forward to it?
always.
To elaborate, but it's a special one, it's a heavy one as well.
Yeah.
It's steep climbs, it's a lot of curves.
Yeah.
You're
That's
just a little-
exactly how I like it. Yeah.
Do you think the loss of Moscon from Team Sky will make a difference in these coming mountain days? I mean, what's your
Definitely.
take on this? I think you've seen the video and
I've seen it. That's a red card. Yeah. That's just not allowed in not in cycling, not in football, not in any sports, I guess. So yeah, it's yeah. Well, that's going to hurt them in the mountains. Yeah, definitely.
it will hurt them.
Sorry.
It will hurt them being that one man down now.
Yeah, definitely. Normally they have Rowe and Moscon doing the first job, and now they need to find somebody else to do it.
Tom, we've seen that the ratings are down on TV for this tour. Do you think the short stage for Wednesday is something, an innovation cycling needs?
Yeah, could be. Yeah. But as long as it doesn't, I mean, it's still. I signed up for this sport because I love the endurance, because I love the 3 week thing of it, the stamina that it requires. So I don't like if we do that every day. Then you can rule me out. Then, but definitely some diversity is always good.
You've been racing for 2 weeks now. Are there any points in this race that you regret having made a decision that you've made and could you have been closer to the yellow jersey?
Yes.
What are they?
I regret not having my big chain ring on before the sprint at Alpe d'Huez. That was not a. That was a moment of well that I will quickly want to forget.
Tom, what do you expect from Team Lotto Jumbo? Do you expect them to be a main rival? Are you surprised by the performance of Roglic and
No, I'm not surprised. We saw that Roglic was already really good the whole year, and I know that Steven Kruiswijk is really good with doing the Grand Tours. It's a specialty from him. And yeah, especially Roglic, I expected him to do really well. But also for him, it's a question if he can manage to keep it up in the last week. But so far, he's been racing really good. And if they are rivals, well, if I turn out not to be good enough for the podium, then he will be a rival for the podium, yeah.
Tom,
Last two questions, please.
after what happened at Vincenzo on the Alpe d'Huez and spectators, do you think that something more could be done for security?
Mm.
And if yes, what in your opinion?
Yeah, it's really difficult. Somehow I like the feeling of having the fans just at the mountain. Yeah, it's also not possible to put the whole mountain with fences. Maybe you can do that for Alpe d'Huez, but then the next day there is another mountain again, and it happens there. And then where will it stop? Eventually, we cannot put 200 kilometers of road barriers every day. So I don't know. There definitely need to be some safety measures for that, and they took already at Alpe d'Huez, for example, in the Dutch corner. It was less chaotic, let's say it like that, which was good for the riders. Maybe not so good for the atmosphere there, but yeah, it's never a win-win. It's going to be a win and a lose.
How many seconds can you win on Thomas? I can't find it.
I have no idea. He's in exceptional shape at this moment, and he's also winning time trials if he's in good shape. So it all comes down to freshness, I guess.
Tom, you look very cool, you're speaking very easy, zen-like. Do you hide some tension as well?
Of course, I'm nervous. Also, yeah. Yeah. But I don't necessarily try to hide that now. No. But yeah, of course, the last week is a nervous battle for everybody. it's a battle on mental strength, especially, and but I have confidence that I can handle that. Yeah.
Last question?
Tom, is this the week you prepared for? Like, that it was the first time, 2 Grand Tours in a year, you finished the Giro, you took more rest, maybe than prescribed, etc., etc. Tell us a bit how you work these upcoming 5 to 6 days.
I don't know. I took some rest after the Giro, like you said, and I built up, like I thought, on pretty much on feeling together with my trainer, and then we just went open into the tour, actually, not with a mindset of, we do exactly this, and then you will be exactly at that time you will be at your best or whatever. No, well, you can try to get a lot of things right with training and with diet and with whatever, but top shape is still pretty hard to predict.
But do you already got the feeling it's already there, your best level, or is it maybe still to come?
I don't know. I felt pretty good in the Alps, so I don't know if it will be even better in the Pyrenees. I hope so. There's not a real, well, we just prepared well to the Tour de France, and then we just went open into it, and that's it. And then I just have to be as good as I can every day.